Back to throw it for the first time. Going over the middle has McLaurin racing in for the end zone and a score.
He takes that all the way untouched.
Four-man rush. Prescott. That one might be a pick six. It will be. Touchdown, Washington. Do you believe that? Field now. Going to run a little option. Howe. Foot in the ground. Nice cut. Howe is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, guys, it's playoff time, and when you know it's playoff time, it's time for the Dallas Cowboys to disappoint you in the playoffs, while everyone hopes that they make it to the NFC Championship game, and don't even get me started on the pipe dream that is a Super Bowl to them. The Cowboys are so weird to me, because for the last 20 years, they've had such a great team, such talent, and every single time we think that they might make it, no, they can't make it. They just can't even make it to the NFC Championship game. And when you see these stats right now, 4 wins in the last 20 years is damning. But for some reason, I have so much optimism about this year, only because their path is a little bit easier than previous years and before, so that it looks like it's made for them to make it far in the playoffs. But as we know, this is the Dallas Cowboys, and literally anything that can go wrong will go wrong, quoted by Stephen A., the one and only Cowboys hater. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys are slated to face the Tampa Bay Bucks, who have a sub-500 record and barely just won their division in the wildcard round at 8:15 on Monday night. Now, the way this match is set up for them, they should win this game, and they should win pretty convincingly. But for everything that the Dallas Cowboys do, there is a lot of doubt of if they can even make it through this game. As insane as that might sound, I'm also worried for the Dallas Cowboys, because we already know 4 wins in the last 20 years doesn't really scream, yeah, I really have confidence in this team. Did you know that the last time the Cowboys won on the road was 1992 in the NFC Championship game versus San Francisco? This is literally mind-boggling on how bad they've been in the playoffs, which we've already stated, the 4 wins. Just even worse, is literally just looking like every single year there's no hope for this team, no matter how good they are. Like most things in the NFL, it's going to take a team collective effort to beat the Tampa Bay Bucks, which I expect should not be that badly, because the Tampa Bay Bucks are literally trash. They are washed, Tom Brady is washed, and everyone on there has regressed to the point of no return. The Dallas Cowboys have something special in their hands right now, and they could do something special that most teams haven't really done, other than the Rams, which kind of did it, but really not really. You may be asking what I'm talking about, and I mean to basically retire Tom Brady as a whole, so that we don't have to see this man ever again. Like I said before, the Cowboys have all the pieces in the world to basically finish off this team and make a deep playoff run. It's possible. Their defense is elite. Dak Prescott is, I wouldn't say great, but he's good enough to get by. And in this league, you just need a QB to get by, because a franchise QB is something that's really hard. Do I think Dak is a franchise QB? Yeah, maybe. But, if he gets on a deep playoff run, then he can solidify that argument right now. If Dallas is able to beat Tampa Bay on Monday night, then their next opponent would be the San Francisco 49ers, which I would say the real test begins to see if they can really make it to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, Dallas fans, if you beat San Francisco, then you basically might be on the path for a Super Bowl. And that is not crazy to say, because San Francisco is probably the best team in the NFC. I know the Philadelphia Eagles have the #1 seed, but from San Francisco to Philadelphia, I would probably pick San Francisco even with Brock Purdy, because he's just that good, and the San Francisco 49ers are just that good. And then after beating San Francisco, you probably would have to face Philly. And it's a divisional game, so anything can go your way or their way. But honestly, I like both teams' chances. I would probably take Philadelphia because I'm close to Philadelphia and I really have a heart near Philadelphia. But I wouldn't rule out the Cowboys in this game. By the time that y'all make it to the Super Bowl, y'all have already been battle tested by beating San Francisco and the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all would honestly be ready to face anything that comes your way in that Super Bowl, no matter if it's the Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs, or Cincinnati Bengals, or even a surprise team. Y'all would be ready, and y'all would be heavily favored. Let me ask y'all a real question. If Dallas wasn't so bad in the last 20 years of the playoffs, do you think anyone would really be talking about Dallas right now facing Tampa Bay Bucks with a chance that Tampa might upset y'all? Hell no, because people would honestly believe in y'all. But people don't believe in the Dallas Cowboys right now. They don't believe that y'all can do it. But y'all got to show that you have the talent, you have the grit, the determination, and the coaching to do it all, bro. Because I know y'all can win this thing. Y'all can win it all. If the Cowboys can finally put everything all together into one good, big playoff run, then I promise you, y'all could win the Super Bowl. But y'all just have to put it together. It always falls apart at this time. That's why no one trusts you. That's why Stephen A trolls you for the last 10 years. Because we all know that y'all cannot be trusted in the playoffs. And that's the worst part. Because the talent can be there any single time, but coaching has always held you back. QB position always held you back. Let's start with the basics on how the Dallas Cowboys can beat the Tampa Bay Bucks. For one, y'all just have to play the game that y'all have been playing for the last 5-10 weeks, bro. It's been working. Y'all been pretty good. Y'all have not really lost too many games. And honestly, if you just play your game, then y'all be fine. The second one is Dak Prescott needs to show up and show out, bro. He has too many times where he's just kind of faltered in the playoffs. And honestly, if y'all want to make a run, he needs to be on his A game right now. He needs to be the best Dak Prescott he can be. He has to limit the turnovers and the interceptions because he has a lot of interceptions versus zone. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, Tampa Bay plays a lot of zone. I know there's been a few key injuries on defense, but if Dallas can just get Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs to just have their game, just play their way, y'all will be fine, bro. Micah Parsons is a beast on the edge, and Trayvon Diggs is a ball hawk. He's like Marcus Peters, but even better, bro. When you have a guy like that, bro, any turnover is a game changer at any point in the game, and it will come super clutch when you need it the most. Another thing that you need is please, Mike McCarthy, do not mess this up, bro. No one believes in you as a coach. People think that you were washed. People think that you were a dummy. Please do not do anything that is out your league. Just stick to what you got, bro. Don't try to be creative. Don't try to be weird. Don't try to be like, oh my god, let's do this new play that I never ran before. Because the moment that y'all get cute, bro, is the moment that y'all start to lose. And I promise you, once you get cute, bro, that's when you start losing. And the very last thing, someone please lock up Jerry Jones. And do not tell him to meddle with any single thing that this team is doing right now. If he just doesn't do anything and let the people who know football and play football, y'all will be fine. I promise. But that's it for me, guys. If y'all could just go like, subscribe, tell some friends, bro, and leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. I hope everyone has a great weekend watching all this good, sweet NFL football, and I hope I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.